Uno, two, ah.
Can you check the YouTube and see if we're live?
Are we live?
I think we're live now, Brent.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to?
Hey guys!
Hello everyone.
We're down at the BC Legislature to celebrate the fact that David Eby is being sworn in as our new Premier of BC, and to remind all British Columbians that at this point in time, 107,000 disabled people living in BC live below the poverty level, are financially supported at less than poverty level, and this is no longer acceptable. So Premier David Eby, will you end the legislated poverty of disabled Canadians in BC?
Yes. Nobody should be living below the poverty level in a very wealthy province.
And for those that don't know, people who are medically assessed and designated as persons with disabilities currently receive $1,358 a month to survive on. 74% of those do not have access to subsidized housing, so have to pay market rent. So 107,000 disabled people in BC are expected to survive on $1,358 a month, when the Canadian official poverty level of Canada is $2,202 a month. So that's almost $1,000 below poverty level on a monthly basis. This is not acceptable.
No,
yeah,
it's not.
and the average rent in Victoria is going for over $2,000. So, like, we need to raise these rates, and we need to get rid of that $375 shelter allowance. It's been frozen for 15 years, 7 months. It's ridiculous. That's old school. Just give people a decent income and get rid of that equation out, because it doesn't make any sense.
Currently, the federal government in Ottawa is working on a Canada Disability Benefit, which is aimed to supplement the current provincial disability rates and to bring them up to poverty level. But this is going to take up to an extra year
or two.
At least a year, yeah.
Yeah.
We're asking our provincial government to step in. The feds are doing their part. It's time for you to step in, David Eby, and supply DERB, disability emergency relief benefit of $1,000 per month.
Just DERB it.
Top,
Just
above
DERB
and
it.
beyond.
Yeah.
Just DERB it, David. Yeah, that's what we need, and it's a supplemental top-up while they work on it, because it's going to take time for them to develop this framework legislation for the Canada Disability Benefit. So many people across the country right now, David, are really suffering, and including in BC, the highest cost of living in BC. So what we're asking you to do exactly is just to DERB it, to get it out there ASAP, so people can actually live in this beautiful province.
An emergency benefit of $1,000 a month to all registered people with disabilities above and beyond their regular monthly disability rates.
Yeah, and let's explain what DERB is for the people that are listening. The
DERB, Disability Emergency Relief Benefit.
Yeah.
That's the name of it, and it's just to try to get us through this rough part with the inflation of food costs, with the skyrocketed market rents, with everything going up, and we're still expected to live on $1,358 a month. It's impossible.
Right now, inflation's at a 40-year high, and the cost of living is soaring. I mean, by the time you pay for your rent, your basic necessities, you got nothing left. And if you're lucky to pay for your basic necessities, in some cases, you can't even pay for that. So, no less than $1,000 per DERB.
And that's on top, above and beyond the regular monthly disability support.
And it is going to be at least another year before the Canada Disability Benefit rolls out too. So.
Yeah, I heard by 2024, Crow was asked about that, and she had said, most likely. She wouldn't really give a defined a year on that. I would say 2024.
I'm also going to throw in one more thing for you to think about, British Columbians and Canadians. As of March 19th, 2023, MAiD, Medical Assistance in Dying, is going to be opened up, or the eligibility to include those living with mental health issues, and imminent death is not a requirement. So if you are suffering with mental health issues, you can now apply for medical assistance in dying. And this means people who are living in below poverty level, disabled Canadians, 1.5 million disabled Canadians living below poverty. a lot of them are suffering from mental health issues. We want to make sure that poverty is not taken into consideration when you're thinking about applying for suicide.
Yeah.
Poverty must be taken out of that equation. So before this happens in 2023, we're desperately seeking the government to make sure that every single disabled person in Canada is provided poverty level financial support.
Yes. Yeah, and absolutely. Nobody should have to choose between having the basic necessities and the actual proper income supports to get by in the beautiful country of Canada. Nobody should have to make that decision.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out. Thanks, guys.
Okay. See ya.
Have a beautiful day.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And it's Weatherman from Canadians with Disabilities and their Allies.
And Jeff Leggett
and
with
Jeff Leggett.
Disability Action Page of Canada, and a shout about on Twitter.
And
Tom, the Vic BC guy.
Nice.
Hello.
Thanks, Neil.
Thanks,
See ya.
Neil.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Neil.
Neil.
Okay, I'll see you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'll
Jeff.
see if I can get you on this
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get you for the press
Yeah.
release.
Yeah.
Got it.
That sounds good.
You guys need to write somewhere or anything, or I'm not.
I'm just gonna go down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
guys.
Yeah. We'll be in touch.
You gotta catch up on
Okay. Neil will be right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Just keep me in touch.
Yes. I'll talk to you today. I'll send you the
Oh yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Thanks.
Okay.
Do you want me to end